Alright, so welcome back to Ultimate Driving, as we're gonna be doing for intermission about the downtown dash. Now, first before the morning is gonna be preparing for an race intermission for just about here. Now, I don't really gonna be to do. Now, let's just gonna be headed back for this one. And today, we're gonna be headed all the way to 11 and 101. So, before that wasn't gonna be even I want. So even what I just gonna be read to do in the last 3,000 experience and about to drive around this vehicle. So before we're gonna be making onto this for a next race or daily for an absolutely race competition, if there must be something race meets over here, and because I might really find about for starting in about 1604 miles driven. Now let's just gonna be saying to start the round for drive. Everything is starting about welcome to Westover, and because there must be circuit, road race, street race, and off-road. And about ready like this one. If before we're gonna be ready for another race competition, and which is probably, don't forget to like and subscribe. I feel I'm starving in about for my life, and I'm gonna be about to jumping in right here, as the intermission is gonna be to do like this downtown dash once again. Let's just gonna be going for a street racing moment, and about for this one. Now it's gonna be despite seeing for this one, but actually starting for a police chase. Now let's just gonna be trying to save for this bad boy, I mean bad female for this one. So the downtown dash is gonna be ready for time trials, even for its very first time. Somebody got for a Chrysler MC12 the Bafford here. So let's just gonna be ready, and we're just pushing all the way it further right there without being caught by the police. Now let's her trial. It's gonna be making her for this one. I just gotta be potentially for a level 101 we got here, as it's a level up and about for this moment. Now looks like starting in 604 to 605 miles per hour, and it looks like it's gonna be to take around for this, and oh geez, I can't really see in about for a moment. So my first attempt doesn't gonna be very moment for this one. It doesn't matter, that is gonna hurt. And where are the other races from Ultimate Driving? So even for this, it's gonna be taking for about for many pole positions at about for this one. Now it should be taking about for over 60 seconds. And then she's gonna be taking all over to this one place, smash some violence, and without using nitrox, 1 minute and 10 seconds, and it's slower than a Top Gear. Now let's blast it over here and finish almost likely a level 101. Unfortunately, that wasn't gonna be very close, but luckily, let's just gonna be headed around for 607 miles driven. Our next intermission will be gonna be going up here. And it doesn't matter that you're going to reach a lot of miles as this well. I think this car is going to be going out of fuel as well before my first bounties has been occurred. Now our last thing we need to be to slow down. 607 miles driven. Unfortunately, that wasn't going to be that I wanted to do. So my hunger isn't going to be taking for very much longer. So before we're going to be reaching to level 101, or rank 101 is gonna be reaching around for this today, and like the day that I just gonna be going to dominate around for this first car. But first I got a red Porsche, and second there is a black Porsche. We're gonna be blasting around for this one. Somebody is accelerating in about 200 miles per hour and really just first. Now I'm not really sure that this guy is gonna be dominating for this very even first time, but he couldn't able to catch him. So I should pretty gain all the way down here, And like I pretty sure wanted to say, let's just gonna be blasted all the way using nitrox down here. So as we're gonna be reaching and catching up to him around for just yet, and the Rider just took it around for very close. Now let's just gonna be gaining for about for this gap. Now it looks like it's gonna be never gonna be unable to do like this one before. This isn't gonna be necessary at all. So there must be two Porsches are going to be flying off for just as well. Even we're not gonna lose this game, or else this isn't gonna be to take around for this various moment. Now to blast things even further, and I guess you're gonna be going for a fearless like this one for just as this one. So looks like he's got 66 feet away from this one, and looks like I'm gonna be winning all the way down here. Now it's gonna be at 37 feet. Now we're gonna be almost right there into his pole position, and looks like we're just gonna be almost there, right there. As you can see right behind him, it's not gonna be really faster than what I ever expected around for this moment. So he keeps on using nitrox, and it's gonna be taking around for this for over 30 feet. And it's gonna be impossible to do so. Wait, somebody just made a mistake for a collision. I think he's really gonna quit. He's really gonna be quitting around for this race. But during on this race period, I wasn't gonna be even to complete to do so. And when I actually saving fuel and nitrox and about for this one, I just already saving some kind of nitrox until that guy on the second place is gonna be disqualified off the course. So that wasn't gonna be literally means to do so. What I just gonna be even mean today. Alright, he's at 7,000. He's at 8,000 feet. All behind at this one. He's gonna be at 10,000 feet behind as for him. So he's gone. And he's gonna be quitting it around for this race. Now looks like he's gonna be already gone at about for this moment situation. He is at 15,000 feet to 16,000 feet, all the behind as well. So we suggest he's gonna be winning in about for just slower than 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and it's not gonna be taking the round to do so. And before that wasn't gonna be very completed as well. I'm really not sure. He is almost 20,000 feet, which means 20 seconds we didn't able to go for about for this. We're officially a level 101. We got completed about for this moment. Now the interstate sprint is still racing, and now let's just gonna be return into some kind of this only one thing. So return to South Beach sprint as we're gonna be doing for our final race. Now before we're gonna be end of this video, this isn't gonna be to take it for very much quickly. So in a few minutes later, before later at night, somebody would be able to join. When does our last race isn't gonna be to do like this one. After a Porsche racing, there must be a safety truck right behind him, and looks like he's gonna be telling me something for it. Must be on lap time trails. Oh dear, this isn't gonna be to take it much very since, and the crowds go roar as well. As you remember, in about almost level 100. Now this morning, as beginning of the video, now it's gonna be going to take around for this one. So looks like I got for an absolutely oversteer for so much. It looks like we're gonna be getting all the way around here to a little bit for something kind of a little bit strange. Now I really hated to drive on the left side of the road. If the UK viewers watch this, someone who is driving on the left side of the road, but I didn't have something gonna be to do like this one. The crowds go roar once again, even for other words. Now it's 185 miles per hour. Now how many miles that I just actually driven? 608 and 667 as well. I think this is absolutely 1617 miles driven. So what perhaps is gonna be currently that is just never able to slept around here. Somebody who's just gonna be started to quit around for this race. Now, this isn't gonna be pretty such as a fun idea. And it looks like I started to get failed for this literally for the first time, because this is actually ruined as well. Using a Noble M400. So looks like is going to be using for an M400. And probably there must be a dock over here, and looks like we keep on using nitrox. Over 200 miles per hour we go. And he's at 16 feet away in about for this one. He's gonna be at almost 18,000 feet. Looks like a safety truck is gonna be on our way very slowly. Still 185 miles per hour. And pretty sure that's it for this video. So I'm probably, if I'm gonna be going for a win, if that guy that DNF for this well, so probably I'm just gonna be using for Skyper or something kind of a Noble as well. 21,000 feet to 22,000 feet away. 23,000 feet right behind him. Overall, it started to keep on out of control in about for this vehicle. Forgot to hit the brakes. Well, what we got for around for the Hot Wheels event, and it's probably keep on disturbing in about for this moment. So looks like the time trails have got failed, and it's gonna be for literally for the first time it failed. The time trails started to get failed or not being completed as well. So things started failed in about for this a Noble M400 in about for this vehicle. So let's just gonna be doing for about from here, and this gotta be going to go over here, but unfortunately a safety truck has gone DNF off the course, and he's returned back onto the highway patrols as for highway fixes for the Department of Transportation. So it looks like we're gonna be hitting on 3 minutes and 40. Unfortunately, we just gonna be slept right over here to 4 minutes time, and what I just accidentally slept in the map at this moment. So 3 minutes and 53 seconds. Alright, this is gonna be over, and it's gonna be taking for a very long time. So I'm probably, it took for a very 610 miles driven, and finally we just jump off the course and finish like this one. 1617 miles driven, and this is Turbo Concept is gonna be signing off until next intermission. Until as well, and another interstate sprint has come to the Porsche races.